Malcolm's drinking has become of greater concern to Jimmy and to everyone else now that Malcolm's CD is soon to be released.
You know, we're 6 weeks away from release, and we don't have a promotional tour mapped out. There are tours he needs to be on. There are festivals he needs to be playing. There are promotional things, you know, radio station visits that we need to be doing.
And buddy, there's one thing that I'm gonna get out of this shit. Something for my kids. If the machine's gonna milk me, I'm gonna milk the machine.
From Germany. Yeah. Near Frankfurt is where they're from.
It don't matter what you did yesterday, it's what you're doing today. I don't care if you were blowing in the wind yesterday, what are you doing today?
People talk about New York being tough, and New York is tough in its own way, but Nashville will quietly eat you.
Like that?
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna have to sit around and swap tunes, you know, get greased up, swap some tunes, have a little fun.
After some time with Malcolm, I've realized that when he goes on these drinking binges and gets really drunk, he also loves to play his music, and most of the bars around town are more than willing to have him get up on stage to sing.
Thanks, DC, for letting me come up here and pick. And
Hello.
Oh, man. Put on my britches, one leg at a time. Where's that bass player in the mirror? Put on my old britches, that's jam, leg at a time. Get up in the morning, try to help that old sunshine. Put on my britches, one leg at a time. Where's the skin man at? Where's the skin man? Fancy cars and pretty women to break a poor man's heart. Fancy cars and pretty women, they're gonna break your heart. I love my hunk of junk jalopy, but I'm a bachelor. I put on my bitches one leg at a time. Jack of spades, black or blue, you play them cards. What's gift to you? Put on your britches one leg at a time. One leg at a time. Probably may just take a little bit. I was gonna invite a friend of mine up here.
Malcolm? I left Malcolm in the bar that afternoon, and later that night Jimmy called me. Malcolm had been on a binge for a couple of days, and Jimmy had lost track of him, was getting kind of worried. Later that night, we both went over to his motel to see if he was okay.
You know, something I can check is downstairs they keep a phone log of who's made calls and when, and if he's here, if he's been here, he would have made phone calls, so go downstairs and check. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
That's fine.
Hey, you don't know if Malcolm's been here today, do you?
He came in the morning time, run about until 10 o'clock I saw him.
He hadn't made any phone calls today, 19?
I checked it.
I might write down a couple of phone numbers if you don't mind. Do you mind if I look at that?
Might be he was drunk in the morning.
Could be. So I guess he went missing at about 11 o'clock today. Okay, thank you. There's still water in the sink. Well, shoot. Hey, this is Jimmy Miller. I'm a friend of Malcolm Holcomb's. He hadn't been up there, has he? Okay, I just thought I'd double check. He's gone missing on us, and I know he winds up there sometimes. Okay, thank you, love. Bye. Not there, and they know him. Oh.
Well, I'll if I hear from him, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
All right, we got the letter. Getting ready to open it to find out whether or not we got the gig at the BlueBird Cafe. Chad and I worked it out. I'll open the envelope, and he's going to read what's on the inside.
It's a hard decision. So now we got to do it.
All right, well, here goes nothing. Well, before we look at this, just so everybody knows how we feel about this, if it's a no-go, there's many more to go. If it's a go, then we're fixing to have a good time this evening.
Okay, drum roll. thank you for auditioning into BlueBird. Although we were not selected to perform this time on a writer's night, all hope should not be lost. It is difficult being a songwriter and even harder to become well known. Again, thank you for auditioning into BlueBird, and sincere wishes of success to you and songwriting profession. Okay, one down, a lot more to go. No big deal. It's definitely a learning experience.
One, two, three.
Tiffany's ready to try and make it as a star again.
Great, very nice.
Gene finally finds a way to make his CD.
This is an investment in my life, you know.
And Malcolm finally shows up with a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, guys, I'm falling in love.